What inspired you to pursue a career in marketing, and how did you get started in this field?
I have always been interested in the psychology of consumer behavior, and marketing provides the opportunity to apply that knowledge in a creative way. I started my marketing career as an intern and worked my way up through various roles.
How do you approach developing a marketing strategy for a new product or service?
I start by researching the target audience, understanding their pain points and motivations, and identifying unique selling propositions. From there, I develop a clear messaging and communication strategy that aligns with the company's overall goals.
What is your experience in managing a marketing team, and what strategies have you found to be successful?
I have managed marketing teams of various sizes and have found that clear communication, goal setting, and providing opportunities for professional development are key to success. I also believe in empowering team members to take ownership of their projects and providing regular feedback and recognition.
How do you measure the success of a marketing campaign, and what metrics do you typically track?
I track a variety of metrics, including lead generation, conversion rates, website traffic, social media engagement, and ROI. It's important to align these metrics with the specific goals of the campaign and to continuously analyze and adjust strategies based on the data.
What is your experience with different marketing channels, such as social media, email, and advertising?
I have experience with all of these channels and believe in using a mix of them to reach the target audience in the most effective way. It's important to understand the unique characteristics and strengths of each channel and to tailor messaging and strategies accordingly.
How do you stay up to date with industry trends and emerging technologies in the marketing field?
I regularly attend conferences, read industry publications, and network with other professionals in the field. I also believe in experimenting with new technologies and strategies to stay ahead of the curve.
How do you work with cross-functional teams, such as sales and product development, to ensure successful marketing initiatives?
It's important to establish clear communication and collaboration channels with these teams to ensure that everyone is aligned on goals and priorities. I also believe in involving these teams early on in the marketing strategy development process to gain their input and buy-in.
What is your experience with budget management, and how do you ensure that marketing initiatives are cost-effective?
I have managed marketing budgets of various sizes and believe in developing detailed plans and tracking spending closely to ensure that initiatives are cost-effective. I also prioritize measurement and analysis to ensure that the budget is being allocated to the most effective strategies.
How do you handle conflicts or challenges that arise during a marketing campaign, and what steps do you take to overcome them?
I always start by assessing the situation and identifying the root cause of the issue. Then, I work with my team to develop a plan to address the problem and communicate it clearly to stakeholders.
What is your experience with marketing automation tools, such as HubSpot or Marketo?
I have extensive experience using HubSpot and Marketo to manage lead generation and nurturing campaigns, as well as to automate email marketing and social media outreach.
Can you provide an example of a successful marketing campaign that you have managed, and what strategies did you use to achieve its success?
One of my most successful campaigns involved launching a new product line for a company. We used a combination of targeted email marketing, social media advertising, and content marketing to reach our audience, and the campaign resulted in a significant increase in sales.
How do you prioritize marketing initiatives, and what factors do you consider when making these decisions?
I prioritize marketing initiatives based on the company's overall goals and objectives, as well as on the potential impact on revenue and ROI. I also consider the resources required to execute the initiative and the timeline for completion.
What is your experience with developing and executing A/B testing strategies to optimize marketing campaigns?
I have extensive experience using A/B testing to optimize email marketing campaigns, landing pages, and website design. I use data analysis to identify areas for improvement and test different variables to determine the best approach.
How do you ensure that marketing initiatives are aligned with the company's overall goals and objectives?
I always start by gaining a thorough understanding of the company's goals and objectives, and then work closely with stakeholders to ensure that marketing initiatives are aligned with these goals. I also regularly track and analyze campaign data to ensure that we are on track to achieve our objectives.
What is your experience with conducting market research, and what methodologies have you used in the past?
I have conducted market research using a variety of methodologies, including surveys, focus groups, and secondary research. I use the insights gained from this research to inform marketing strategies and make data-driven decisions.
How do you work with outside vendors, such as advertising agencies or graphic designers, to ensure that marketing initiatives are successful?
I work closely with outside vendors to ensure that they understand our marketing goals and objectives, and that their work is aligned with these goals. I also establish clear expectations and timelines, and provide regular feedback to ensure that their work meets our standards and requirements.
What is your experience with developing and managing email marketing campaigns?
I have experience in creating email campaigns that are personalized, engaging, and drive conversions. I also have experience using email marketing automation tools to improve campaign performance and segmentation.
How do you manage social media channels, and what strategies have you found to be effective in engaging with audiences on these platforms?
I have experience in creating and executing social media strategies that increase engagement and drive conversions. This includes using analytics to optimize content, leveraging user-generated content, and creating interactive experiences.
How do you measure the ROI of marketing initiatives, and what steps do you take to continually optimize campaigns?
I use a combination of metrics such as conversions, customer lifetime value, and return on ad spend to measure the ROI of marketing initiatives. I also regularly analyze campaign data to identify areas for improvement and optimize campaigns accordingly.
How do you balance creativity and data-driven decision-making in your marketing strategy?
I believe that creativity and data-driven decision-making are both important in creating effective marketing strategies. I use data to inform my creative decisions and regularly test and optimize campaigns to achieve the best results.
What is your experience with developing and executing content marketing initiatives, such as blog posts or white papers?
I have experience in creating and executing content marketing strategies that drive traffic and conversions. This includes developing a content calendar, creating engaging content, and promoting content through various channels.
How do you handle crisis management situations that may impact a company's brand or reputation?
I have experience in crisis management and believe that a quick and transparent response is key. I also believe in proactively building a strong brand reputation to mitigate the impact of any negative situations that may arise.
What is your experience with event marketing, and how do you measure the success of these initiatives?
I have experience in planning and executing successful events that increase brand awareness and generate leads. I measure the success of these initiatives by tracking metrics such as attendance, lead generation, and social media engagement.
How do you ensure that marketing initiatives comply with legal and ethical guidelines, such as GDPR or CAN-SPAM regulations?
I stay up to date on legal and ethical guidelines and ensure that all marketing initiatives comply with these regulations. This includes obtaining explicit consent for email marketing and using proper data protection measures.
What is your experience with developing and managing influencer marketing campaigns?
I have experience in developing and executing successful influencer marketing campaigns that increase brand awareness and drive conversions. This includes identifying relevant influencers, developing creative campaigns, and measuring ROI.
Why is it worth subscribing to our YouTube channel?
By subscribing to our YouTube channel, you will have access to a wealth of knowledge and insights about automation testing from industry experts, which can help you stay ahead of the curve in your career.